Okay, this is only for those teams that have gotten the data from somewhere else and they got the raw data and want to add a new column. So I know that there's one team in particular that need to add gender into it, and then they had to do it manually. So this is only for those teams. If you submitted a survey, then you don't need to watch this video. But this is for those that didn't do a survey, but they had to go ahead and do everything manually. Um, so for some of you guys, you do not want to do 1,000, or because this one, for example, has 1,000 observations, so it has a lot of observations. So you don't want to do or classify or do stuff manually 1,000 times. So what I would suggest is just go ahead and sample a smaller size, and then you can do other stuff with it too, which I can show you later. But if you want to go ahead and resample, what you're gonna do, you're gonna click on data, and then you're gonna go on sample. Okay, so here I'm gonna go ahead and select these two columns. So you can press Control, right? Control and click by choosing this, right? And then what you're gonna go ahead and do, you're gonna select your sample size. So this was 1,000. Maybe you want to you're only in the mood of going ahead and coding by hand, maybe 200 of them, right? You can divide it. And then I'm just gonna do one sample because I only wanted one sample, so I don't want a lot of them. So 200, and then just one sample of each. Okay. I'm not gonna press with replacement because for some of you guys it's income, and and that's not quite what you want to go ahead and do. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. If you want to do 200, I'm gonna press compute, and what happens is that the data is now here. So it makes it an exact replica, but it's a random one that the StatCrunch has used or has selected. So now you have your new data. So then you can go ahead and, well, not get rid of this, but you can go ahead and not work with this, and you can start working with this now. Okay, so you can relabel your data if you want. You can go ahead and delete this also. You can go to edit columns, and you can delete any of these columns that you don't need. So if you don't need the income and the yes no, then you can go ahead and delete it. Whatever you want to go ahead and do. So and then if you go back down, right, what you'll see is that now I only have 200 observations as opposed to all of that. So now if I wanted to code something or make a new variable, or make a new or have something different, then I can just go ahead and just do it here. Okay, so hopefully this helps some of you guys.